Hello everyone, this is Chris, and today's kind of a sad day because as of today we are starting to play in the brand new update that released just a few days ago. And I think the vast majority of the update is a pretty good and notable thing, lots of parity, lots of fixes and things like that, but the one kind of sad fix is the fact that now our XP furnace glitch no longer works. That, and for some reason, coordinates are disabled. But yeah, as of this update, this shop is no longer compatible, no longer useful as it once was. Okay, that's kind of a lie. We still are using it to sell cut blocks, but not the furnace XP thing. That's no longer going to be an even viable option as of right now. But I still kind of want to turn that little shop into a little bit of an XP store. And there's a certain thing we could do that can not only get us a whole bunch of XP, but could also get us a whole bunch of items required for our base plans. And that is, of course, a trading system. Not something that I've not built in a few years, not something that I've not built, you know, in a pretty decent scale. It's something that I have not built ever. And from the looks of things, the coordinates and the XP bug aren't the only issues inside this one video and inside the realm now. So I think a good place to start would be to actually just mine out the area and build the trading system down here. And I do want to have quite a decent number of villagers, though I don't know how many I want in total. I guess in that case, then let's make something that's too big rather than too small. What? Wait, what? That can't be true, is it? There's a mob spawner just right here? What? How long has this thing been here? Okay, clearly since the world generated in, but what are the odds? What are the odds that we would just dig into another mob spawner right here? You know, actually, this might actually help us get our zombie villagers much easier now. I don't know, maybe we could figure something out and actually connecting it up, because I think if we have a pretty narrow hallway, it seems as though we could just about still fit in these this village trader in here. But seriously, like, what are the odds? There's a mob spawner right there, there's two right here, there's another skeleton spawner I found the other day over there. Like, there's so many mob spawners where I dug this huge hole. Either the Minecraft world loves gifting me mob spawners or loves giving me challenges with mob spawners. Probably the second one, but I will happily take this challenge. This probably isn't big enough for everything I want to do, but it's at least big enough to give us a general idea as to what we're going to do. My only worry is that because we have this big opening, that maybe zombies or something like that could get into here and infect the villagers. Well, I'm sure the Bowtie Man won't mind if I borrow one of his 3x3 piston door designs then. And now that we have this one door, so long as we push this button every time we leave, everything should be a-okay for the villagers inside. But I don't know what villager would want to be inside of here, as it's just a tiny little cave right here. Probably want to fix this up before we actually get any villagers in here. Maybe instead we could have polished deep slate for the floors in here. Why am I so struggling with actually placing these stupid slabs down? Like, look, I'm trying to just place them in a complete row and they're just this update is breaking more things than just things inside the game. Fine, I'll use full blocks. Happy now? I don't know who I'm arguing with, but I gotta get my anger out somehow. Whoa, concrete! Sorry, it's been just so long since I've used concrete there, I got a little bit excited then. And a few other blocks later, I think the main shell of everything is in place. And I know when villagers are gonna be in here, they're going to have the ability to get out or something like that, and I will be fixing that. I will be putting glass panes in here, but just for now, just until we actually get them in there, I will be keeping it open. I just noticed something. Will this be enough room? Because we need the bed right here. Then we're going to need their blocks right here. Is this too small? Is this not gonna be big enough? Could I maybe move things back by an extra block? Put the bed there and then have them being able to stand right here, then their block there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Having done all that, now all we need is the workstations and the beds and the villagers. And the potions. Can't forget about the potions. I think now everything is ready for the villagers to get in place. And my hope is that the setup I have will allow them to actually just braid themselves up inside of here rather than someplace else, so it'll make things that little bit easier. And speaking of zombie villagers, you might remember that I did find this one spawner back here. Well, what I actually did was I set up this little contraption right here, in that when a mob hops down here, what it'll actually do is close this trapdoor, so in the case that I do get a zombie villager right here, then it should allow me to actually heal it and then bring it around over there. And now all I gotta do is just wait for the zombie villagers to come in. Ooh, and maybe move around that trapdoor a little bit too. About 10 minutes later, and still no zombie villagers yet. You know, actually, if I could hook this up somehow, I could actually get like almost infinite emeralds from the cleric, I believe. I don't know, I might have to try doing that after I get the villagers I need. Oh, finally. I've been here for like what feels like forever, but finally managed to get one. So let's just splash this guy and let's give him the golden apple. And then there we go. Our first villager is being healed. Only took what feels like forever, but at least we managed to get here. Welcome back to the world of the living, my friend. We gotta make this quick. We gotta let him out and then close this thing before letting the other zombies in there get in. So going out quickly. There we go. Okay, all good. And hopefully he should just figure his way out and actually go around. Maybe if we nudge him a little bit, give him a little helping hand here and there just to get him around. Because I think he's already a fisherman, which probably means he's already hooked himself up to one of these tables. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, he's actually working now. This is pretty cool. And I won't block him in just yet because we are going to need him to do some breeding, but at least as of right now, he can wander around as he pleases. And now it's just a matter of waiting for another 15 to 20 minutes for another zombie villager. Finally, after like an hour of waiting for a zombie villager, finally got another one. Wait, what? Okay, I wish I was filming this, but I got him out and he was walking down and then he just somehow vanished through the bed, through the walls and got in bed. That is one clever villager right here. But now we gotta figure out a way on getting these two to breed. And again, I've never done anything properly like this, like, ever, so I might be a little bit, out of it, but if I just throw some bread, and if they start chucking bread back and forth at each other, maybe they could start, breeding a little bit. Oh, I love hearts! Finally! I have no idea what I did. I don't know what made them want to actually finally start breeding, but they are actually breeding, and there we go! And a jungle villager! I completely forgot we're in a jungle! You little guy, you're gonna grow up one day and you're going to make me lots and lots of these little things. And after having a quick word from Gar, I heard it's best that I breed the villagers away from the trading hall. I don't know why that's the case, I don't know why it needs to be in a separate position, but I guess, he's the expert and I'm just the inexperienced person with villagers. I'd rather listen to him rather than my own instincts at this point. I think we could honestly just move the villagers, like, over there, maybe dig a little hole out, and then they should be able to breed over there. Hopefully without messing everything up. That's the big idea. That's the big reason why I need to do this. Okay, so far so good, He's going in the right direction at least. And made it in, unharmed, unscathed, until we have to get him out of the minecart. Careful. There we go. Got him out. I kind of hope this doesn't mess with, like, their trading system or something, because I already traded with this one guy, so hopefully things are still gonna be okay afterwards. Geez, I messed things up. Oh, no. Okay. No, where are you going? Come back. No. I should have left them in the minecart and it just got more and more. How did you get down there? What the heck? Oh, geez, this isn't a good time. How am I gonna get this little guy up here? That's gonna be a tricky one. Do your parents know what you've been doing so far? I mean, getting on ledges, getting stuck on ledges, and having just me to get you out of them. Okay, he's coming up. I'll leave the boat there. Will he? Ah, no, he's clever. He's more clever than I thought. Okay, take two. We'll leave the boat there this time. We'll leave the boat there just to make sure he knows it's there, or knows it's not there, and come on, you can make it up there. I wonder why. I've not played with villagers that much. There. Stay. Don't move. Oh my goodness. You have been busy since I got your other kid out there. I guess I'll leave him to it and maybe get the children back over to the actual villager trader. I guess while that's going on, maybe I could try transporting some other villagers, so can you get in the minecart? Just one of you in the minecart. I mean, come on, what if your parents magically suck themselves through doors? I'm sure you could get through a simple little fence gate. Open and close? Yeah, I swear, if for some reason this doesn't work, I'm just hiring someone to do it, because these guys are just driving me crazy. And after repeating the process for about an hour, I decided to go AFK for a second, and then when I came back, I found, this. What the heck happened here? Every single villager is just a zombie villager now. What? And the problem is I don't have enough potions and golden apples, and the potions and golden apples are left out in the chest outside. What do we do? How did a baby zombie even get in here? Like, how is that even possible? Okay, this shouldn't be a major problem. So long as we have the original villagers, we should be able to fix this. But again, I want to know how that happened. I want to know how all the villagers just went zombie. Like, I'm pretty sure everything's locked up at the zombie spawner. I'm pretty sure, like, the door was shut, so I literally have no idea how this happened. Wait, how did you get... Wait, they didn't just come up here and then somehow find a way in? That can't happen, can it? That's not possible, is it? Like, everything looks to be pretty secure, unless if... Oh, what if somehow the zombie accidentally was able to, like, reach through the walls, kind of like the villager that actually managed to get through? Okay, from the looks of things, our two original villagers still seem to be intact, which is a good thing at least, but still. You know how long it took me to get all those stupid villagers right there? It took me much longer than it needed to, but yeah, all of them are zombies now somehow. And you know, it pains me to have to do this, but it's probably easier just to kill them all and just get new zombie villagers or get new villagers. Oh, and that's just great. I broke a light too. Can this day get any worse? Yeah, look, the trapdoor is closed, which means they can't get through, and all the zombies back here should be locked up behind. So how did this guy get in behind there? Unless if, again, it was like through these little side gaps right here, which would, I guess, kind of make sense. I mean, it's the only thing I could think of, but still. And now I get to come back over here and replenish all the villagers I had before. Wait, what? One of them's missing. One of them's gone. Where did one go? What? Like, one of them's here, but where'd the other one go? Again, there was like two of them right here, and then it just, one of them's missing. My only assumption is that because I already traded with this one guy right here, that's why the other one didn't, like, actually manage to stay in, but I thought the update fixed that. I thought that didn't happen anymore. But you know, I could complain and vent all day like I did the other day, but let's instead just focus on fixing this mess that somehow happened. And while waiting for more zombie villagers to spawn in, I was having a discussion on Discord with some of the other Cosmics and found that if a villager turns into a zombie villager and then back into a villager, the trades actually get a lot better. So even though I only had like the 2 weakness potions and stuff, I still could have gotten much better trades from some of them. I was hoping not to say this in this one video, but I hate villagers with a passion right now. Like, they are getting so under my skin right now. And again, I wonder why I haven't done much with villagers in the past. I wonder why. Okay, got another villager. And just in case, I'm immediately deactivating this one stupid spawner, just in case that was the cause of it. Okay, now that we have these 2 villagers back here, let's try and get back to where we were before this little incident happened. Another couple painful, brutal, uncomfortable hours later, and now we have the majority of the villagers we're going to have inside this one trading hall. I say the majority because I did miscount a little bit here and there, so there are like 1 or 2 pods that's empty, but for the most part, I think it's good enough. And I say for the most part because there are a couple of these villagers that aren't properly connected to their work stand, and that's just another headache just waiting to happen right there. And you know, I'll probably save that for just outside of video, outside of camera, because even though I've already tried doing that, it's still just messed up a little bit. Either that or I'll just hire someone to do it for me. But just before I sign off, I want to show off one more brutal, sad thing I found in the update. And when I say I found in the update, I think it was actually Effie who showed me this, because the zero-tick kelp farm I built all this time ago doesn't actually work anymore. Because if I grab some kelp right here, place it back down, and then come back out, and then if I try activating it, you will see that it just pops off. It just pops off no matter what. And I've checked the redstone, I've checked to make sure everything is like hooked up wide correctly, but no, it's completely broken. This zero-tick farm design is completely and totally broken, which is why I put this one sign right here. And unless there's any other zero-tick farm designs I could find, I'm going to have to build some mega farms eventually. But that headache could wait for another time, because for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.